Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and test the MOZOOSON Hover Ball. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So this battery operated indoor hover ball has LED and music. And here are some of its product details. And now let's go ahead and open up the box. But of course, cutting apart the sticky tape. And then sliding the box lid up, or lifting the box lid up, I beg your pardon. And there we can see the hover ball just resting nicely in the box there. So going ahead and removing the contents from the box, as you can see, there's some papers as well. So that's everything removed from the box. We can set the box to the side and laying everything across the tabletop neatly there, so you can see exactly what's included with the MOZOOSON Hover Ball. Alright, so let's start off by first taking a look at the thank you card. This appears to be a thank you card. With some instructions on how you can review the product. So let's set that to the side, and moving on to the next item, there is a leaflet here. With Japanese on the reverse page and English warning details about the batteries that you use with the MOZOOSON Hover Ball. Okay, so I'm gonna set that down and to the side there. And moving on to the next item, there is this packet here. As we can see, there is a screwdriver included with the hover ball. And this is a Phillips head screwdriver, and it comes with two small screws as well. So just going to quickly open up the packet because I have a feeling we'll be using these in just a moment. And let me just tip it to the other hand there. So there we go. That is the Phillips head screwdriver with two small Phillips screws. Okay, now setting that down. And now we can take a close-up look at the MOZOOSON Hover Ball itself. So you can see it does have the patch pattern of a football or soccer ball. And just giving you an all-round look at the hover ball. First things first is it is reasonably light. You can see just holding it between my fingers there. There's not much weight to it, but being a battery powered hover ball, I don't think weight is something you want on such a product. And on the sides, it does have a very soft foam edge around it. As you can see right there, pressing down and releasing, pressing down and releasing. So there is quite a substantial amount of foam padding, you can see right there, and I don't feel any hard edges at all of the plastic body of the ball. As you can see, the rest of the hover ball is plastic. Just giving you a closer look right there. So nice and thickly padded, as you can see. So very, very safe to handle or to play with. And taking a close-up look on the underside. So you can clearly see there is a screw hole there already. And there is an on-off switch there. Let me turn it right the way around. So screw hole right there. And then on-off switch right there. And of course, a little latch here to unlock or lock, I suppose. What does that control? I have no idea. Okay, but we can go ahead. Okay, so it's just another safety catch for the battery cover, because there are two latches there on the top and bottom, in addition to the more secure screw lock right there. So you can see how the battery compartment is laid out to keep the weight evenly distributed as well. So all part of the design right there. And it takes 4 AA batteries. Okay, so just very quickly replacing the battery cover back on. So you have these two latches that hold the battery cover down. And if you've got time on your hands, you can always put the screw in for extra measure right there to keep the battery cover securely fitted. Okay, size wise, resting in the palm of my hand, giving you some idea of the size of this MOZOOSON Hover Ball. And then placing my hand on top of it should give you some idea of the scale and size of this indoor hover ball. Okay, so I think we've had a nice, good all-round look at it, showing you the material, the lightness, and just overall shape and dimensions of this hover ball. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pop some batteries in, but of course undoing the safety catches on the battery compartment and then fitting in 4 AA batteries. So I do have 4 AA pre-charged rechargeable batteries, the Amazon Basics rechargeable batteries, which I've unboxed in some videos a long time ago, so you can always look that up should you have some free time. Now let's pop them in the correct orientation. So there we go. And straight away it powered to life, because of course the switch was on the on position, and you could hear that Olay song right there, or tune or melody. Let's pop that battery cover back on and lock it down. And like I said, if you want extra security, you can always use the screw there with the screwdriver to lock that battery compartment down. So okay, battery in, still fairly lightweight. Let's flip that switch now to turn it on. Okay, and let's see what we can do here. You can set it in the middle position should you not want any music at all. So the options are there. You do have an off, of course, and you can hear the fan whirring down or spinning down. Middle position of the switch. And pushing it further to the right. brings the music on. Let's put it to the middle position for now, and setting it on the flat tabletop right there, and you can see how smoothly it glides, gliding very smoothly right there. And it does so very, very effortlessly. So right there, and with the bumpers as well, just testing out the bumpers. And right there, back in action. So giving you a close-up look at the MOZOOSON Hover Ball with its flashy LEDs and side profile as well, of course, and on the underside right there. So can't really see any fan blades at all, and this grill protects one's fingers from being accidentally inserted as well. So you can see, pretty safe and pretty solid as well. Let me turn that music on and off as well, so you can hear me slightly clearly. Okay, and you can see the grills on there are pretty solid, and I don't think they're gonna crack at all, even with a fair amount of pressure applied. So there is a slight amount of flex, which is nice to see, because that would absorb the shock when you're kicking this hover ball about. So nice and solid and safe, and looking to see if we can turn it back on, and trying to find if there are any options of turning the LED off or on. So there doesn't appear to be any options, as far as I can tell, in controlling the illumination of this hover ball. So it's either on with LED or on with LED and music right there to get you in the mood. And just spinning around to show you how well this thing hovers, while trying to keep it in the frame as well. Not the easiest thing, but you can see it just glides so effortlessly. And right there, spinning away. So it glides very smoothly. And once again, just taking a final all-round look at the MOZOOSON Hover Ball. And let's flip the switch back on again. So that's the MOZOOSON Hover Ball. Thanks for watching and happy kicking!